You know, what if the real key to your success, your unique talent, wasn't some big answer, but actually a question? Today, we're going to dig into this really cool idea, the one, single, constant question that's been driving you your entire life, whether you even realize it or not.
All right, so let me just ask you, straight up, what's your secret sauce? You know, that special something that you bring to the table in every situation, every project, every single conversation. We all have one, for sure, but man, it can be really hard to actually put into words.
But what if we flip that around? What if the key to your secret sauce isn't an answer at all, but a question you've been asking your whole life? Now, this might sound a little out there, but seriously, figuring out this one question could be one of the most important things you ever discover about yourself.
So yeah, let's talk about your secret sauce. Because that question, the one you've had since you were a kid, that's not just some random memory. It's the absolute key to it all. It's where it all started, how you're uniquely wired to see the world and what you bring to it.
Just think about it. It's like this piece of software that's been running in the background of your brain for years. You might not even know it's there, but it's totally shaping your perspective, it's guiding your actions, and it's influencing what kind of problems you just naturally want to solve.
So, what do we actually call this thing, this deep-down internal drive? Well, the source material gives it a perfect name, the constant question. Let's break down exactly what that means.
Okay, here's the deal. This has nothing to do with your job title or what you studied in school. Nope, it's the fundamental lens you see everything through. It's your default setting for tackling challenges and spotting opportunities. And it's a unique pattern that's totally 100% your own.
To make this feel a little more real, check this out. This is the author's own constant question. How can I combine what I see with what I know and create value for someone else? See? It's all about connecting the dots and making something useful for other people. You can totally see how a question like that would shape everything they do, right?
And this idea of it being an internal program, wow, that really hits home how deep this goes. This isn't some habit you picked up last year. This is part of your core operating system, and it's always running, trying to find an answer in everything you do.
All right, so this is all super interesting, right? But the big question is, how do you actually find your own constant question? Well, good news. There's a pretty straightforward 3-step guide to help you dig it up.
Okay, so there are 3 simple but really powerful steps. First up, you gotta go back, revisit your childhood. What were you always trying to figure out? Were you the kid who was always organizing your toys? Or maybe the one taking everything apart just to see how it worked? Step 2, look for patterns in your life right now. When you walk into a room or start a new project, what do you immediately focus on? What kinds of problems just seem to scream out at you for a solution? And finally, step 3, just ask yourself, point blank, every single day, what question is really driving my actions?
Okay, so finding your question is cool, but this is way more than just a fun little self-discovery quiz. It has a huge impact on how you actually contribute to the world. Let's get into why this is so important.
And here it is. This is the big connection. Your constant question is the bedrock, the foundation of what the source calls your unique value contribution. I mean, what a great phrase, right? This means it's not just about knowing yourself better. It's the actual source code for the special, amazing things you create for other people.
And just look at how different these can be. Your question might be something like, how can I simplify this for everyone? Or maybe it's, how can I make this more beautiful? Or how can I build real trust here? Or even, what's the absolute fastest path to the goal? See? One person is obsessed with simplicity, another with trust. Neither is better than the other. They're just different ways of creating that unique value. Do any of these sound a little bit like you?
So, we've talked about what the constant question is, how you can find it, and why it matters so much. But now, for the most important part of this whole thing, we're going to turn the spotlight right back on you.
So, I'm going to leave you with this. What is your constant question? The one you've been asking deep down since you were 8 years old. The one that really defines your secret sauce and fuels your unique contribution to the world. Take a minute, really think about it, because knowing the question, well, that's the very first step to truly understanding the answer.